It is I, Baron Zemo. Scopely has asked me to tell you about the Endgame. Yes, as you can see, things are great in the Endgame. You should get here as soon as you possibly can. Of course, the best way to get to the Endgame is with money.
Oops.
Buy all the offers. Buy them twice. Buy them thrice. Buy them twice. Buy them thrice. Buy them 10 times. Yes, things are good in the end game. We have helped you by making you put ISO level 5 on your characters to use them in the end game. This has increased the number of characters that you can have, as you are free to put level 5 ISO on all of your characters. We have not limited any character from ISO level 5. You can add it to all of them. So do that. Add it to all of your characters, all 170, 180. It seems like we add 4 every day. Hey, it's okay. You can use them all.
What'd you do that for?
Put ISO level 5 on your characters to use them in the end game. Make sure you add ISO level 5 to all of your characters. Scopely says this is the best way. Many of the content creators that you will watch, well, many of them have quit. And that is also great. Only listen to Zemo. Do not listen to other content creators. They are hiding in a tower and they are protected from most of the good content because they can just spend as much money. You should be like them and spend a lot of money.
I'm doing my part.
Be like the other content creators and spend lots of money, except for the ones that have quit. Do not follow their lead. They are fools. The advice that they give you is bad. Yes, you should start playing this game immediately and spending money. Spending money will not progress you to a dead end where you cannot go any further. No, that is not what will happen. Spending money will get you to this glorious end game where you have all the characters available. You can max them out. If you're not able to, you can simply spend more money and max them out. That is the goal, is to give us and me, Baron Zemo, all of your money.
All right, let's get into playstyle. Yeah, what I wanted to talk about tonight is right here, okay? In my alliance for 2 years, I've been dead center, okay? Right about here in my alliance is where I've existed, right in the middle. Don't move on me, goddammit. I've been right in the middle of my alliance. Well, because of all the fuckery and my unwillingness to spend resources unwisely, not saying that my alliance mates spend unwisely, but they spend differently. Some of them, they are not all doing the same play style that I am. I've fallen down to like the bottom 6 of my alliance, where I haven't been here in, I think 3 years I was in the bottom. Thanks, Smiles. So yeah, this is something that's happened across the game though. Free-to-play and light spenders, we're starting to drop. It's starting to get difficult to keep up with people who are buying both strike passes. People who spend in general. There's better value for your dollar on some of this stuff, or just the particular timing of the whole thing. The main thing holding me back, I would be 2 million higher if they dropped the goddamn gold milestone. Which is, my own decision. At any time, I could break from this and put on 2 million. Because I have 360 gold orbs at this point. Why do I have 360 gold orbs? Because I don't know what the fuck they're doing and they won't tell us. So I don't really need that power on my roster. I might start needing it soon because I am starting to take a visible hit from it. I actually had a problem. I did miss Blitz. So this is what I talk about. If you need it, then don't hold it. So I did go over 1 million. I went to the 2 million, spent twice as much for a few days. So I could kind of even out some of these Blitz teams of mine and raise my overall average. I just went down here to the bottom. I was just missing some tier 12s down here. Just missing like on Young Avengers. I even took Miss Marvel up to tier 13 accidentally. But it's okay. Yeah, it's fine. She anchors that team rather well. Building up X Factor or X Factor for the upcoming unlock, so that's necessary. That helps. All my power armor was like tier 11, so I took them all to tier 12. Just small things. So I'm not making big drastic sweeping moves. Oh wow, Valgrath. Yeah. RTA's got to be rough right now with Infinity Watch, which is basically like Black Order. So you got a team that's Black Order good in real-time arena, just melting faces against what hodgepodge you can put together, because you can't actually fight with your own Black Order right now. It's all banned. Yeah, that's got to be rough. That's got to be rough. Oh my God. So yeah, what's it doing? So I talked about this a bit with Valley. I went over my picks, what characters I was going for, as far as what I need to build up. What I need to build up for ISO level 5, because it's all focused around ISO level 5 now. What they came out and told us, this blog post was boring as hell, but the previous blog post was actually quite a bit of, there was quite a bit of a nuclear bomb in that thing when it came to your progression. And the main thing it was telling you is that you can only have like 5 skill characters. So what are you going to do? Right? I had to scrap a lot of plans. I had already kind of given up on the idea of building, you know, Black Widow and friends, Red Guardian and whatnot. Yeah, I found that as well. No pants there. No peace. Let's call it no peace. Yeah, no peace. I did find out that if you take a lower power team into RTA, it does tend to do better. You get matched according to team power, so you can kind of fix it a little bit on your own by doing that. It's not a bad idea. But here's what you got to look at now. When you're talking about growth and where you want to put resources. One thing I was thinking about is I think it's great if you were able to build heroes for hire, if that fit into your plan, if you're spending so much or if you've hoarded so much or whatever, that it didn't matter that you took your entire heroes for hire team up to ISO level 5 and gear tier 15. That's great. But I kind of think it's a little goddamn funny if that fucked you up for the next 6 months. Because the only reason to do that to your heroes for hire is to fuck up other players in war. Just to press down on other players in war with your tier 15 heroes for hire, with your ISO level 5 heroes for hire. So I think it's a little funny that you might now be fucked up in this game yourself for doing that. Me? No, I'm not doing that. Absolutely. I was considering building Colleen a little bit because I pulled a 6 red on her, but she doesn't play into my plans at all now. We'll probably let her sit at, level 65, tier 12 for a very long time. I can't see that changing. Who I am building is Gamora, of course, for Infinity. She's gonna be the anchor of your skill team at this point. She's a great character on her own. And then you're going to want to build up Moondragon, which is something that I never suggest. I never suggest go for new characters, but at this point, what's my choice? These characters that are coming out with are so overpowered that the old characters cannot keep up. And I'm going to get punished heavily for working old characters instead of new characters. It's very dangerous to work on old characters at this point. And I'm very hesitant to go into Moondragon. I have to. I feel I have to. I don't think I have a choice. But yeah, I don't know how long it's going to take me to get 7 stars on her. Yet all my resources are going to be on her. I mean, the only saving grace of this is that these characters are so overpowered that they work pretty well, even at low stars. But yeah, this low star Moondragon and low red star Gamora are going to be way better than my maxed out Corvus Glaive and maxed out Midnight. Right? They're just not going to be worth it anymore. I'll have them. I already have them at ISO level 5. Great. But, how long are Corvus and Midnight, Glaive and Midnight, going to be around for? It's going to be rough. Night Nurse, I already have her, so I'm just hoping she holds value. So yeah, my 5 right now are Gamora, Moondragon, Night Nurse, Zemo, and Kestrel. Because we all know about Kestrel. She's amazing. She'll probably be overpowered for a while. And then, if anything, what I'm doing is saving for the future. Well, we got this Captain Sam coming, right? I saw Rem was saying we got a bunch of skill characters coming. Hoard your skill gear. Yeah, that's fine. The best way to hoard this stuff is not to build all this crap. Yeah, we're doing pretty okay on skill gear. And this is before my second completion of Dark Dimension 5. So I'm about to get a whole big influx of gear coming in. Hoarding all of it. Just hoard, 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 hoard. That's where we're at with this thing. This is rough. This is a rough situation. None of these traits are set up well. Bio. All right, so the biggest information out there was build your symbiotes, build your symbiotes, build your symbiotes. How long do you really think they're going to let you have symbiotes as a top tier raid team? How long do you think that will last? You think that if you build your symbiotes to ISO level 5 and tier 15, as I have, how long do you think that's going to get you another 6 months? I really don't think it. I really don't think so. Hell, Smokey, I really don't think you're going to get as much value out of these symbiotes. I don't know if you've noticed or not, but if you go to my YouTube page up here, youtube.com/Mr. Hartgrave, you'll notice that old videos I've just taken down, videos that my editor Genome has worked on, I have marked no longer relevant. I have marked my top viewed video, the Build Red Skull Now, as no longer relevant because it's no longer relevant. I can't tell people to build Red Skull. Yeah, earlier you wanted me to talk about his great ability. Yeah, no, it's fantastic that he can give a 30% speed buff. That's great. I don't think he's worth it. Okay, Sims with their rarity. Yeah, no, that's bullshit. It's a trap. It's a goddamn trap. Anti-venom to the premium orbs is not a signifier that he is good or desirable or that you should buy his offers, because that's what they're doing. They're baiting you. Look at any character that they've put into the premium orb only spot historically, and you will find that character fucking dies a horrible death within about 3 to 4 months. Anti-Venom is about to die a horrible death. Be entirely irrelevant, just like Black Widow, Yo-Yo, fucking Cull. They're all out. Okay, and well, Black Widow kind of came back, but that was after being in the premium orb and being, shit for a very long time. And that's pretty much, she went there precisely when she went out of the arena meta. But, on a little bit of a delay. So it's kind of the last ditch effort. They're like, all right, we'll put him in there. Everyone will think Anti-Venom's so rare, he's going to be great. They'll spend a lot of money on offers. And then 3 months later, they'll find out, oh, there's a new fucking bio team. Which is, you guys know this shit is coming. We got Spider-Man who's sitting down here. The fucking, one of the biggest, arguably the single biggest fucking character in the goddamn Marvel universe is shit-canned and has been for like 2 fucking years. I don't know, a long fucking time. You don't think they're bringing him back with a fucking team? 2 old and 3 new, just like they do every fucking few months. They give us 2 old and 3 new characters that makes a new fucking team, and then you have to farm for a fucking legendary. Spider-Gwen has been talked about for a very fucking long time. We're talking about Superior Spider-Man now. Look, it's coming. It's coming. Spider-Man and Miles. That's my idea. If you're lucky, maybe Symbiote Spider-Man will hold some value, but probably not. They're probably going to shit-can symbiotes, move in a new bio team that's just going to be about 10 times fucking better. These new teams are decimating the old teams in value. The game won't be usable. Just like Spider-Man, 3 years ago, Spider-Man was arena meta. I have him almost maxed out on T4s because of this. Spider-Man was around right at the start of Tier 4. So how fitting for him to come back when they start dropping Tier 5s. Because your Tier 5s are going to give every single character in a game a soft rework. Or maybe some cases a fucking hard rework as far as we see some of these go along. I don't know what the fuck is coming with Tier 5 abilities, but it's going to be massive. It's going to be the biggest update to the game that we've really seen. Like, actual meaningful update to the game with these Tier 5s. Because every single fucking character is going to have Tier 5s. Even the goddamn Ravagers down here at the bottom. And what are they going to do? Yeah, I do think it's coming soon. I think the next gear tier is coming soon. Red gear is coming. And Tier 5s. Infinity Watch will hang out for a bit. I think they made a lot of money with Black Order. People just buying arena superiority. So they might let this hold. But there are plenty of ways to make other... I mean, you can't... Look, they're smart. They've already figured that problem out. Like, the Black Order problem is that you could use it in Ultimus raids. So they fixed that with the Doom raid in that you cannot use Infinity Watch on the Doom raid. The tags are all fucked up. Speaking of fucked up tags... I don't want to get sidetracked off of here, but I'm going to go ahead and get sidetracked off of here. Anyways, you got to look at all these different categories of characters. Your bio, your skill, your tech, your mutant. You got to make your plan. I would suggest taking 5 of each and then take 5 other characters that are like your guilty pleasure. My guilty pleasure is going to be Shadowlands with Punisher instead of Elektra. That's kind of like, it's a team I can build. They're a good team. They're a newer team. Will they help me in raids? Night Nurse will. Daredevil, it does play into the Gamma. So there's some value here. Elektra was totally not worth it for me, but I was able to bring Punisher into that. Punisher gives a huge bonus to damage that can be very useful in like Dark Dimension and whatnot. For Dark Dimension 5, who the hell knows? In any case... I like the team. It's fun for me to build, so I built it. At least to this level. I probably won't touch it again until it becomes farmable for Moon Knight and White Tiger. But yeah, you know, I think you can kind of afford yourself 5 fun characters in addition to your core 25. But that's really what we're at. All right, let's look at Quirky talking about tags. Oh my God, with the Quirky. I can't remain seated for this. I cannot. There's no way I can handle being seated for this. What is this up here? Is that this? That bothers me. I don't know about that. Anyways, moving on. Mr. Hartgrave and his quality stream. Yes, the worst Twitch streamer. Thank you all for joining me here tonight. I really enjoy seeing 60 people in that chat. I enjoy it even better when it hits 70 because we are trying to make partner here. I will keep going all night if that number hits 70. If it starts dropping, we'll have to head on out, but that's up to you guys. Where are we at here? An interesting comment here. Trying to change things up, making Doom raids based on skill tech. It feels bad. Well, the two things fight against each other, and that's the problem. Okay, I like the Doom raid. I like raids a lot. That's why I fucking hate this shit right here. I fucking hate this. As an Alliance leader, as an Alliance captain, as a fucking player of the game, as someone who enjoys raids very fucking much. Raids are like the whole fucking game. The raids are what we're here for. It is the number one most important fucking part of the game. Thank you, Sabaticus. Hail Sabaticus for all those gift subs. Thank you so much. Everybody in the chat, give him a hail Sabaticus. I love raids. Raids are fucking fantastic. They're the reason why I'm here. It got me introduced to the game. It's what got me fired up about it. Got me into alliances and being a leader and a captain and helping people out. So when they fuck with raids, they're fucking with my emotions, and I don't appreciate it. And the Doom raid is very fun with its multiple trait layout. And that was hard enough, right? It was already telling us, hey, you got to build all these different traits. But when you start putting ISO requirements on it, it tells you you can only build certain characters. Now you really have to limit who you use because you have to have ISO level 5. And then they fucking double down on it, and they tell you that your gear acquisition, your daily, I mean, did you catch this in the blog? Daily, every fucking day, there's going to be a different challenge for a different trait where you're going to get an allowance of orange gear based upon how many level 5 ISO, tier 5 ISO level characters you fucking have. That's crazy. That means there's no fucking way you can stray from your fucking plan. You have to always maintain a roster of 5 ISO level 5 bio, skill, tech, mystic, mutant. You can't fuck that up, or else you're gonna suffer on a daily basis. You're gonna be getting further and further behind. You'll be able to take less characters up to tier 15, so you can bring them to tier 16 eventually with red gear to have some fucking options in your life. Fucking forget about it. Speaking of lack of fucking options, it's the quirky tag. So here they are, and oh my god, my personal feelings aside, right? Look, Mr. Hartgrave grew up quirky. Okay, I grew up in Alaska, and I always have looked different. Okay, I could be considered someone who was abnormal, quirky. Don't want to get too much into it, but it wasn't an open-minded place that I lived in. Okay, I'd walk down the streets and people would honk their horns and yell shit at me. That's just what it was like on a daily fucking basis. So my feelings about quirky, being called quirky, people who are LGBT plus, Q plus, friendly, being referred to as quirky, fucking triggers me enough. Then you tie in these fucking selection of characters. We have some legitimate, LGBT characters in here, but then we have other characters that are just in here for various fucking reasons. Like, God, please, I'm not gonna fucking say it, but why is Misty Knight here? Okay, I don't know. I haven't read a lot about her. Maybe she is an LGBTQ plus character, but maybe she's here for other reasons. I don't fucking know. A lot of this is baffling. Like Moon Knight. Yeah, he's got multiple personalities and shit. Pretty fucking quirky, right? He's like mentally fucking ill is what he is. I don't know. Maybe he had a storyline that involved this. What, Jubilee, because she like turned someone down for a date, now she's quirky? Like, yo, we really got to talk about some of this. This is an offensive tag. I cannot believe it got this far. What it really shows, the quirky tag, and I hate being on this tangent, but I can't not talk about it, is that they didn't hire one fucking person that was of the community that they are trying to show pride for to consult with them on how an event like this should be run. Now, not as bad as some of the other game companies out there. I shared this on my Discord server. If you're not on my Discord server, please join up. We got a great community there. If someone can drop the link for everybody in the chat. Shared a video from a Jim Stephanie Sterling, favorite YouTuber of mine, talks about the game industry a lot. much smarter YouTuber than I am about it. Talks about the whole game industry. And we have Warner Brothers Injustice 2 actually ran a fucking Pride event where the goal was to beat up a fucking queer character all month. That was their event, is the more you beat her up, the more rewards you would get. Now, we're not that bad here. Quirky in, comparison to that is mild. But still, I think we can demand better and demand better for yourselves. Good God, what the fuck? How come more people aren't upset about this? Hasn't happened yet, so that's maybe why the rage isn't here. They expect you to doom raid with this short list of fucking characters. They expect you to fucking gamma raid with this short list of characters. Now, I don't know how many points you need, but I've already looked at this list a couple of times. You know how many characters are on here that I can use at my level? There's like fucking 2. There's like 2 or 3. It's not a lot. It's not a lot. A lot of the characters that I would use are not fucking present. You don't have any full teams on here. Here's my favorite. Here's the one that pisses me off the most. Here, check this one out. This one's fucking hot right here. Thank you, Man of Miniatures. Hail, Man of Miniatures, and hail, Chituma. Look at this shit. This is the one that gets me. I don't know if you've looked at these, but this is funny. So this is... Oh, I went to all again. I got to check Quirky. Here we go. Quirky. And then there's one team in particular that really kind of bugs me. All right, here's the Guardians of the Galaxy. The quirky members of the Guardian. Do you see who's missing? Do you see who's missing? The motherfucking talking tree is not quirky. The fucking living talking tree is somehow not quirky. Gamora, quirky. Star-Lord, yeah, he's fucking quirky, right? He dances. Rocket Raccoon, seems pretty quirky. Drax, I don't know, man. I guess he's quirky. Mantis, yeah, definitely quirky. The fucking talking tree, no, not quirky. No, Groot's not quirky. What the fuck? Who comes up with this shit? Why? What the fuck is going on? Hey, that's cool. Crisis, yeah. No, I like that fact about Star-Lord. Cool. So he should, but you shouldn't be calling people who are, divergent quirky. That's I don't know. I'm not a specialist on the matter. I'm only tangentially connected to the community. I don't go out on marches and things of that nature, so there's definitely people more knowledgeable about it than me. I don't think quirky is the word they would use, and I think they might agree that if you were going to call somebody quirky, maybe you would call the fucking talking tree quirky. Anyways, this tag isn't based upon who's fucking, there's some service paid to the LGBT community in this tag, but mostly it's about who they're going to fuck you with and who they're not going to include in this more than who's included. And I think we all know that. This is the worst one they've ever done. They've done these before and they've been bad, but at least it's been to the point where there's enough characters where you're like, okay, yeah, I guess I can see running that. I could run that. But then when you put ISO requirements on this, when you put fucking ISO requirements on this, this is not fucking okay. It is not fucking okay to then put ISO requirements on this. How the fuck is that okay? You're going to run... Events should be fun, right? Everybody, gamers in the house say, yeah, events should be fun. We're having a fucking event. It's the Pride event, everybody, right? Fuck. It's a Pride event. We're giving you a new character for free. We're giving you a new character. This is why you play the game. It's a fucking event. This is why you play, right? Right? For the fucking events, for the free stuff. This is what would build my desire to spend, is going to the event and being fucking happy about it. The thing that drives spending more than anything else, more than your fucking FOMO, which you're so goddamn, fond of in this fucking game, right? They love their fucking fear of missing out. They fucking love it. They fucking thrive on it. It's the main thing they do. It's why we don't know how many points we get for the fucking event. What, they're hoping that we build up Negasonic Teenage Warhead for raids? Who the fuck uses Negasonic Teenage Warhead in fucking raids? You can't fucking use her. I would fucking love to use her in raids. I would love to have the fucking agency to build up these fucking characters and use half of these motherfuckers in raids, but I can't. I can't use most of these fucking characters are not goddamn raid characters, so what the fuck are you even telling me? It doesn't make any goddamn sense. The strategy is horribly fucking flawed. It doesn't make any sense. Misty Knight? What the fuck? She's a new character. You can't raid with her. What sense does this quirky tag make? I know there's some other aspects where you use quirky characters, right? But the main one's got to be the raid one. And it's alliance-wide, motherfucker. So as an alliance captain and leader, the decision I have to make is which fucking raid to run that will allow everybody to get shards of the only character that the goal is to get fucking Moondragon. Who even gives a shit? Look at this shit. All right, so here's what you got to give up. And here's the point of it, because, you know, we could fucking scream about this all day. I know I fucking could. It drives me fucking nuts. But here's the deal, okay? What you're going to give up is, as an alliance leader and captain, if you're here, and if your alliance leader and captain isn't here, show them. I'll put this up on YouTube so they can watch it. You're going to give up some Silver Surfer. Okay? Who gives a fuck? You're going to give up some Silver Surfer. Maybe 2 shards. Because that's what it amounts up to. It amounts up to 2 fucking shards. Who cares? Look, I'm not getting a 6-star in Silver Surfer even by the end of this shit. There's no fucking like, how the fuck is that going to happen? How the fuck is this going to happen? This is ridiculous. 2 fucking shards. 2 fucking shards. So you take your 2 fucking shards or your 4 shards or your 6. Take 6 whole shards, ball them up, and shove them way up in your ass, Scopely. Who gives a fuck? We want our Moon Knight. I just want my free Moondragon. I want my free Moondragon. Fuck you. So what you got to do is you got to go down and run the raid that has no fucking trait requirements. And this is great, everybody. This is great. I'm going to look on the bright side of this. The Gamma raid is the worst fucking raid to run a season. I don't know what you're talking about there. Look, the event runs for like 2 weeks, whatever. It's going to be like 6 shards max. Because what you're going to do is you're still going to run the Doom raid, however the fuck you run the Doom raid, and let them do whatever the fuck they do. Most of the event can be done. It's usually 10 nodes a day is what you need to do. You're going to run the Gamma 2. You're going to say, fuck you, Scopely, and run the Gamma 2, because that's what they're telling you to do, because only the 2 has no fucking node requirements. It's the same as the Beta 2. There's no restrictions. So you can use all your quirky characters. You can actually have fun with this fucking event. Let's have fun out of fucking spite to these motherfuckers. Run Gamma 2 and just go right through. No big deal. Your shit will be done. You will cut screen time, which is the ultimate goal. All they fucking care about. All they fucking care about. They don't care if you have fun. They just want you to touch it. They don't care if you have fun. They just want you to touch it. Okay? They want you to look at it. They want you to look at it. They don't care if you have fun. They just want you to look at it, just like Louis C.K. Okay, that's all they want you to do. Is look at it. So fuck them. I'm not looking at it. We're going to auto all the way through this with quirky characters. Because I got to need... This isn't a bad tag. If there's no restrictions on the Gamma 2, what kind of characters do I need on the Gamma 2? What's the restrictions on the Gamma 2? Level 50 to 60, gear tier 8? Holy shit. Well, now this quirky tag is fine, right? I can take Gamora in there. Gamora can solo through that shit. Gamora, Lvl5, Moondragon. Just use the fucking Infinity Watch +2. Jubilee Shatterstar. Great. So fuck them. We'll have fun with this event. We'll have fun regardless. We'll just run lesser raids. I don't give a shit. And my alliance won't care either, because that's the kind of alliance that we bred here. We know that because there's no other way. What's the other option? There's no other option. There's no try-hard option on this. It's either this or don't get free Moondragon. And I guess the decision they're having you make, which is a bad decision at that, is either you get like a 4-star, because normally you get a 4-star character for free. Or you get like 6 Silver Surfer Shards. How the fuck is like getting a 4-star equal to 6 Silver Surfer Shards? Like, fuck this. Look, if anybody in your alliance wants to, if you're a leader or captain, anybody wants to get pissy, look, tell them, look, if you really like Silver Surfer, if you're really into fucking Silver Surfer, if you just can't parse that at all, just go right down here. It's $20. Okay, this is 3 seasons of Silver Surfer. This solves it for you. You get 15 in the best fucking alliance in the game. Let's say the top fucking alliance in the game, the top 5 alliances who 100% the fucking Doom Raider, whatever the fuck they do to do it. Even, you know, in Hogan, we damn near max out the milestones. So you can get the same effect for 3 seasons of being in the top alliance with $20. Not that I'd say to do this because fuck it. Especially if you already have 5 stars on Silver Surfer. It's just, how the fuck is that worth it? But look, if anybody really wants to get crazy about 6 fucking Silver Surfer Shards, you can get 50 for $20. Everybody's bought one of these. Everybody's bought 2 of these or 3 of these. So whatever, you know, if you're really bent out of shape about that, if you're really like, oh, I need Silver Surfer so fucking bad, it's not bad enough to give up a fucking free 4-star character that's going to be like the epic fucking arena team for like, God knows, like as long as the Black Order, maybe. I wouldn't give that up. I would run the Gamma. What we're going to do is run the Gamma 2. I suggest that you run the Gamma 2 and give them a big fuck you. Run the Gamma 2 for a big fuck you. That's what that is. That was quite a rant. I'm quite angry. I don't like it when they fuck with my raids. I really don't like it when they fuck with my raids. Thank you, everybody. I know we got some new viewers here tonight. Loving the new viewers. Make sure you follow. You can subscribe for $5 to get rid of those pesky ads that show up. Do ads show up or do I have to run those? I won't run them. But I would appreciate if you subscribe. Especially if you want to subscribe for free with your Prime subscription. I'll take some of that Bezos money. I don't mind. You do get 1 free subscription if you want to spend it on your favorite streamer. You can spend it here. Thank you for the follow at the very least. Man of Miniatures has the Discord link there. Thank you for that, Man of Miniatures. Man of Miniatures has a channel on my Discord. He does some great paint work on miniatures for those of you that are into that. Cheaper hobby than this, probably. Zandraxis. Okay, so there's an ad when you join at the start. I could run ads, but I won't do that to you yet. We kept YouTube ad-free for a while too, but then I started accumulating people. I got my editor genome. So if you're watching this on Twitch, if you're one of my new viewers, and already some have dropped off because I'm being boring now, I apologize for that. I wanted to tell you though about this guy named Genome. So if you watch me on Twitch, you're getting a different experience if you go to YouTube later on. You might be like, oh, I saw that stream. Well, if it's a shorter video, odds are my editor Genome has edited some funny stuff into it and made it a better video. So you definitely want to check that out because it's very interesting, in my opinion. And I believe in the opinion of the audience here. I always like to give Genome his credit. He's a great guy. Hail Genome for sure. Okay, I wanted to talk about this. I am seeing some dumb shit go down in my arena. Some dumb shit. Some dumb motherfuckers, right? Now, thank you, Zandak. I am having a problem saying Zandraxis. Let's get this properly. When somebody subscribes, we normally, if we have time, if we can, we say, Hail Zandraxis! Hail Zandraxis! Hail Zandraxis! We give him 3 hails, and then everybody in the chat says, Hail Zandraxis. Okay, I'm starting to see blue ISO pop up. I don't know about this. Look, I get some of these things. But a lot of this stuff is about to leave the arena. We got Infinity Watch coming. You know that? I have not put blue ISO on anybody. I'm going to really try hard not to. I really cannot advise it. I would say hold it. I mean, even on characters like Silver Surfer and Kestrel, I would still say hold it. It seems like a safe bet, but man, at least until they unfix fuck the Doom raids. My Hydra team is shit now, man. It's over. Hydra's over, dude. No, Hydra's not a part of my list. The only character that's a part of my list that goes into this that I would think about maybe putting Blue ISO on, right? And he's part of my arena team. Where's Skill? The only character, you already know who. And mainly because he holds me at knife point and tells me to. Zemo. Okay, Zemo is the only Hydra member at this point. Would be the one I would consider putting Blue ISO on. And probably not. Look, if Madam Hydra comes out, if Madam Hydra comes to the game, and we got a blitz. If Madam Hydra comes to the game, then yeah. We can probably get back into Hydra. But right now, man, it's gotta be seriously meta for me to fuck with. Or else it's just not, I can't see the return on investment being there for it. There's no fucking way. No fucking way. All right, we got to blitz hard on this because I got no red stars on Misty. I did not pull any red star. I do not pull red stars for new characters. If you pull red stars for new characters, I feel very bad for you. You're doing it wrong. I refuse to even tell you why at this point. Just go watch my other videos. My chat can explain it to you if you're still confused. Look, it's not the thing to do. They're basically giving you, for all characters, more or less, they're going to give you a free three red. If not, you'll probably get it when you go and pull fucking reds for dark currency. You'll probably get it then anyways. Doesn't matter. They're giving you 150 silver credits a month. You'll be fine. What you do want to do, and what I did for like Moondragon, is I did pull elites for her. So you get your elites when you're pulling credits for dark promo credits, and then you hold your elites, because I know I'm going to get 4 free stars on Moondragon, right? I'm going to get my 4 free stars on Moondragon. So I want to have 4 reds. When you want a 4 or a 5, then you pull elites. Other than that, fuck 'em, man. If it's not worth pulling a 4 or 5 for them, then it's not worth pulling a fucking basic for them. Because you're not getting anything over a 5 out of a fucking basic other than like on a rare fucking bout of luck. Okay? And if you want to live your life that way, if gambling thrills you, great. Might want to seek help for that problem if it's an addiction. If it's just a momentary, thrill for you, a replacement for maybe going out to eat, great. You can look at it that way too. But you're gonna want to get red stars on Ultron. I've told this to Valley a few times in some videos, so I know everybody's heard me talk about this. You want your red stars on Ultron. I think the funniest part of the last video I did with Valley, right? I don't know if you saw this one. It's the one where I'm dressed up like Lo. I feel like I've made it. As a content creator, your boy made it. I'm on the thumbnail. He put my name in the title. Holy shit, because I've done 7 or 8 videos with Valley now, or whatever the fuck it is. I've lost count. I've done enough videos now with Valley that I've graduated to picture on the thumbnail and name on the title. I feel like, I think we kind of made it and shit. It's pretty cool. But yeah, what I've been telling him for the last couple of videos is, man, you think about, everyone can agree that a 4 red Ultron, a 5 red Ultron, a 6 red Ultron is going to be pretty fucking great. Well, how far behind are you going to be if you don't get 3 stars on them right now? How far behind do you think how long is it going to take you to catch up to where I'm at by that fucking time? And how much of the meta is a 5 red, a 6 red, a 7 red Ultron going to be by the time that happens? And it'll happen. It might take a year, but if you intend to play the game for a year, get your red stars now. They tell you what to do. I mean, I'll give them credit for that. Look, they will tell you what to do. Yeah, I did look better this time. Thank you, Smiles. We tried to help. I upped my through the support of everybody here, the support of everybody on YouTube and on Twitch, I did boost my my Discord account so that I can transmit to him at a higher bit rate, a higher frame rate, a higher DPI. And that improved things, so that was good. Thank you, everybody, for that. Thank you for the support. Lost my train of thought. To do this stupid blitzing. This wonderful blitzing. I'm about to tear up all my fucking teams. Well, I'm hoping Infinity Watch can actually counter Heroes for Hire, because I have this jumble of characters that I use. I'll show it to you here in a second on Heroes for Hire. That could be better used. Yeah, this. So I have to use this. I think someone's called it the Heartgrave 57 over here. Like the Heinz 57 ketchup. So all the fucking meta characters. This is what beats Heroes for Hire. I used it tonight. It works great. I use this team on Brotherhood and Doom. Works great. This is what I'm using Hydra for right now. I use it on the Brotherhood Doom team. So it's still useful. It's still valuable in like the war meta. But man, I give less of a fuck about war every day. War is not the mode that I was looking for when I came to this game. War wasn't a fucking thing. Some people love it. For some people, it's their lifeblood. My war is my lifeblood. Fucking puts up 50 fails. Fucking Last Alliance tells us that fucking war is their lifeblood and puts up like 50 fails. What the fuck? If it's your goddamn lifeblood, maybe you should fail less. Just a suggestion. Just perhaps you should get good at that. If that's what you're good at. All right, speaking of getting good at war, we gotta get the fuck in here. It's a true story. Like, even if we do drop down to Platinum 1, it really doesn't fucking matter. Like, in the grand scheme of things, it really doesn't fucking matter. It's like, yeah, I guess it's 15 less T4s a week, but I don't see that these are going to hold value. I think they're going to loosen up on those. It'd be a bit of a setback. All right, we're blasting through security over here. What lost to Brotherhood Doom? What lost? What the fuck? Yeah, this isn't working. You see, Hydra's working better than this. This is fine. This is what we're suggesting people to do. But it's not as good. Yeah, I would have beaten this. Yeah, what I did up here... This is much... I mean, first off, this is super powered. It's a huge punch down. But it would have beaten the other team, too. Well, I mean, here's the good thing about war, at least on a lower level, is that as people only focus on 30 characters, you're going to have a much harder... People aren't going to be building defense characters anymore. Yeah, oh, fuck. Well, here's another thing. All right, so we're talking about changes to war. Holy shit. Changes to war. So it's interesting. There's another content creator made a video about the change. I didn't watch it. I get too fucking triggered watching other content creators sometimes, especially ones that I don't think are here to help us. But he was talking about the incoming changes to war. He's in the #1 alliance. You probably know what I'm talking about. He's in the #1 fucking alliance talking about the incoming changes to war like, boo-hoo, you fucking war's gonna change. I empathize with you. Hey guys, I empathize with you. Doesn't empathize with you. Give a fuck about you. Because if the #1 alliance gave a fuck about the community, they would throw wars or they would give up their shell. The #1 alliance, if the top alliance is in this game, because they win every fucking war. So what the fuck do they care about the changes coming to war? They got all these guys in the fucking beta test. Only fucking whales go to the fucking beta test. And now that's something to talk about in itself. And how fucked up is that? So the only people they want to hear from about new features are the people that spend the most. I mean, it makes sense in a way, but they're not going to tell you, their interest, the interest of the 1% rarely line up with the interest of the 99% that are playing this game for fun. And it's not like the light spenders, their money doesn't matter. There are more people spending moderately on this game than there are people spending heavily on this game. And there's either just as much or more revenue being generated by those that lower 99% that are spending, 20, 40, 60 a month, 100 a month, as opposed to those at the top of the spend scale, the fucking whales and krakens. They're spending 400, 600, 2,000 a month. 4,000 a month. They're out there. That's what the end game looks like, by the way. If you want to be up in the fucking top 10, it's going to cost you a lot of fucking money. So they get to go to the war fucking beta. And then they're going to ask them, well, what did you think of it? And what would make it fun for you? Guy who has every fucking character built up to tier 15 or whatnot and just spends their way out of any fucking traps they're in. Like the most, we're not talking like the most fucking critical people of the game here. Anyways. So yeah, if you're in the number one alliance bitching about changes to war, talking about the impact it's going to fucking have on people, you could mitigate all that shit if your alliance actually gave a fuck. If you gave a fuck as a person, you could change that shit. So number one alliance wins every fucking... The number, top five. The top five... All right, let's talk about how the top five duck each other. Let's talk about that. These guys don't like to fight each other. They fucking love war and competition. I don't think so. Let's have a look. Let's see what they're doing today. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe these guys, maybe Legion over here. 3 a.m. Okay, so they're in the 3 a.m. time zone. Pants of Hulk, 3 p.m. Oh, no. Legion and Pants of Hulk don't want to fight each other. Smash House, 9 p.m. That's a different one, right? 3 p.m., 3 a.m., 9 p.m., 9 p.m. Okay, so Smash House and Baby Yoda, they like to fuck around with each other. That's cool. They could actually have a fight. Multiverse, 3 p.m. But these are the only alliances that can fuck with these alliances. No other alliances can fuck with this top five. And they've all kind of spread out in different time zones. So these guys haven't all got together in one time zone and been like, hey, we're the biggest fucking guys, let's have it out. Let's have a fucking tournament and find out who's got the biggest EP. No, that's not fucking happening. They spread out. And then they win every war. And then, yeah, they go to fucking Diamond. And then, when their alliance decides to disband, here's some fucking fun. Look at this. Oh, yeah, no, they chase each other around and shit, too. Whatever. Just fucking... Why are they allowed to do that? Come up with a more reasonable system for war and make these motherfuckers fight each other. And keep them away from us. Why the fuck is anyone in the top 100 matching any of those guys? It happens. All the fucking time. You see it all over Reddit. All this shit. Put us in some brackets that make sense. And and pit us against each other in like an actual even this between us and Guardians of the Force here. Hogan's House with 1,379 trophies versus Pants of Hulk Guardians of the Force with 1,345 trophies. We're punching down like 40 million on this. This match should not really happen. We should be bracketed better than this. There are plenty of alliances that are near us in power that we should be matched with than this one. This is not really right. And yeah, look at this. This is a funny one. Yeah, right here. Right here. So this is a shell. There's no one in this alliance. Yet they're a fucking Diamond Alliance. And then they're hanging out in the 3 a.m. zone. So not only can these guys beat everybody, but now they have a shell they can beat up on. They got a free win off of that. An even more free win than when they match like somebody who's like grossly I mean, you can't fuck with these guys. Like if you match Smash House, this shit's over. It's done. 20 fucking million, 18. There's no hope. You're not clearing them. Now, I know the guys in Smash House, a lot of good players in Smash House. It's not bad people, but it's a bad system. It's not a fair system. Let's clear out security, people. Or not, whatever. Fuck it on. Speaking of things that aren't fair, let's pop over here for a second. I discovered this. All right, this is interesting. Okay, this is interesting to me, and I issued a statement on my Discord today about it. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, I issued a statement on my Discord about this here. Oh. Get that out of there. All right, so we are doing the Doom difficulty 1. This is far easier and more rewarding than the regular Doom. Why are we able to do this? Why is House of Hogan able to do this raid? How is this okay? We never 100%ed. We never hit 100% on the ISO restricted version of the Doom raid. If any alliance who never hit 100% on the first strike Doom raid, if they never hit 100% on that, you can't do the difficulty 1. Can someone confirm that? Because I can't confirm that myself. But that's what Boylon was telling me. And if that's the case, that's seriously fucked up, because my alliance has never 100%ed the regular Doom raid, which is now arguably pretty goddamn impossible, right? Your alliance would have to really be on its shit to be able to 100% the regular version of this, because it requires you to either optimize your alliance so everybody has ISO level 5 to be able to make it all the way up to the top through all the traits on all 3 fucking sections. It's a pretty fucking tall order. I'm like the only guy in my alliance that was ready for this shit to happen. So I know we wouldn't have been able to do it. But because we hit 100% previously, before this started, we were able to jump into it and do the difficulty 1. Yeah, absolutely ridiculous. What's up, EH Boom? Good to see you. Absolutely fucking ridiculous. And this is so much easier. I mean, I think everybody should just be allowed to select this difficulty. Regardless. I think, is it if you hit 60%, you can go to difficulty 1? If you can hit 60%, you should go to difficulty 1. Because if you look at this, the rewards on this. So the problem with this is that for 30%, for less work, for less time, we are averaging about 6,500 blue ISO credits, as opposed to the 6,000 that you get if you do it on the regular difficulty. And I think I can show that here. Yeah, if you go over here, you can actually look at the details. I can't actually select it. Yeah, I thought I could look at it, but no, I can just look at my current difficulty rank. But yeah, 60% is that. Now, if we can somehow get to 60% on level 1, which is pretty goddamn hard, but a few of us have been close, then you can start earning like 11,000, which is like on par with 100% of of the regular. But man, this is a real oversight because I don't recall it working this way with the Ultimus. I think we had to start over. I remember having to start over and having to actually do the regular at least one time to unlock level 1. But for whatever fucking reason, they had this coded so that it accepted our previous 100% and let us just kick off with the difficulty 1, which is far better. But very unfortunate, and I'm sorry that I actually said nice things when this started off. I was like, hey, this isn't so bad. Everybody calm the fuck down. Well, knowing that, it actually is kind of fucking bad, and maybe you should be really fucking upset about it. It kind of makes sense. I mean, it's really fucking not right. In this regard, I don't think people knew this either. I don't think this is what people were mad about. They were just mad that they fucked up their ISOs. So in that regard, still calm the fuck down. But knowing this now, this is really kind of a cause for irritation right here, that some alliances, anyone who 100%ed the regular Doom Raid before the first strike version, not this, is able to go into difficulty 1 and have a much easier life than everybody else. Because it's way fucking easy to 30% this thing. Like, it's not fun because, you have ISO restrictions, but you can 30% it all with level 4 ISO. That's the thing. You can 30% it all with level 4 ISO. You don't need any level 5 to hit 30%. And you get as much as you get for 60% on the regular version. You get more. So I was praising that the progression is good, which it is, except most people can't take part of the progression. Thanks for calling out the 81 viewers. Fun fact, there's actually a number over there that says 81 viewers. But Smokey, I'm excited too. Hey, we're going to keep it going. We're going to keep it going. You guys want to hang out all night? We'll do some stuff. That's right. You've passed the point of no fucking return. You're with me now. Wouldn't say good night to my kids and dog, although I think they're still staying up. One of my children said that this giraffe wanted to hang out with me, so now I have a giraffe. I said, she didn't know which one to give me. I said, give me the giraffe because he's tall enough that his head might actually show up. So now I have a giraffe. All right. Well, good morning, Smokey. Good morning, good evening. I know people from all different time zones are around. Okay, we are losing this war. What the hell's going on, Hogan? What are you guys doing to me? I'm streaming, right? Don't be that way. What are we doing? All right. Barracks is still up. God damn it. Oh, I see why Barracks is still up, because Barracks is fucking stacked. This is a problem. We need some people to wake up and hit these Heroes for Hire team. God damn. God damn. I don't even want to look at the fails right now. Unfortunately, I really have nothing for that. I can take this out. I should be able to at least. Oh, we don't have any armory or hangar. That's okay. I think I got this. Let's do this. No good. No good. See some network happening here in the chat. Good for you guys. Going all the way tonight. So yeah, if I didn't explain clearly, what we're trying to do here is hit partner on Twitch. What I need to do is maintain an average of 70 viewers over a 30-day time period. So the longer I can maintain viewers, the easier that will be. Boy, when we started out about 3 months ago, I think we've always kind of maintained about 10 people here. Some of the people that are in this room were there. And then pretty quickly we moved up to about a 40-person average. And what are we going to do, 100 now? I'm down. Let's go all the way. No problems with that. I believe like a 30-day period, Snips. I'll look into it more seriously after this stream. I'll have to check the numbers. We'll see how long we ride this out. But yeah, I know if you guys are here. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Send you all out into the cold? We're trying to accomplish a goal here. See how long. I mean, if I stop talking about Marvel Strike Force, we might have to call it quits on it, because I do tend to try to only talk about Marvel Strike Force as much as possible. But who knows? We could start watching old Mr. Hartgrave videos again. We did that last time we stayed up late. We started watching some of my older content and digging into it. How bad was it? It was interesting. It's an interesting experiment. We could react to some other. We could see how pissed off Mr. Hartgrave gets when he watches other people's content. I don't know. I was told not to do that. People at the start told me, don't do that. Don't react to other guys' content. Keep that rage pointed at Scopely, not the other content creators. But god damn it. God damn it. Some of these guys, they get on my nerves and I can't contain it. It's true. Some of the shit that is out there. This isn't going well. I'd like this to go better. Okay, that's better. That will help. Yeah, this was a tighter match than I normally play. But we're doing fine. I did beef up my bishop quite a bit, which helps. All right, we're going on auto now. This is fine. That's a win. Hot tub stream. I don't know about that. I don't know about that, man. I think I would be more likely to do an IRL stream than a hot tub stream. I'm a social experiment kind of guy. I like to fuck shit up. I don't know if that means in a good way or bad way, but I definitely like to fuck shit up. So hot tub stream, not really my thing. Don't really go for hot tubs in general. I'd like to show you what playing Marvel Strike Force can do to you in a public situation. Because this game can fuck you up. You can see what my family time is like, yeah. That's a fucking sight. Looks like this, right? Looks like this. It's my phone case. Old school, right? But yeah, it looks like this. Yeah, kids, that's good. No, you're doing good. You're doing, yeah, I'm watching your recital. Fuck, man. Marvel Strike Force. Destroyer of Homes. All right, we got another attack to buy. All right, yeah, I got one of these. Let's do this. This is a good one. Get these war attacks done. We're going to have to dip into some RTA. We can do RTA all night. We got the new RTA season up, so we can get mad at that. I can get endlessly mad at that. Oh, yeah, this is an easy team. So this is exactly the kind of Marauders that you can just tear apart without Elektra and with Punisher. You have a really weak Strife. Nothing here is strong. This is going to be really, really fucking easy. Yo, someone got banned? Did we get our first ban up in here? Crazy. Oh no, we banned someone in who got banned in RTA? Clyde? What the fuck? Oh, this is interesting. So is it just me, or is who goes first kind of fucking random on Shadowlands? I don't really get it. I don't know what's happening here. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and you know what? I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna just kill Strife. You see, that's what you can do when you have a big Daredevil with a Punisher damage boost on him. You can just kill. You don't have to worry so much about what they do. You just kill them. You put the dead status on them. I'm telling you, the dead status, best status in the game. Yeah, I just waited for Emma to do her thing. I kind of play this match differently every time I do it. This is different than I've ever done it before. Because I don't know, for whatever reason, the turn order is kind of always different. I don't know, it's weird. It's a weird match. All right, we're going to go ahead and hit this. I got that upgraded so he hits and then he does the AoE. Now we can heal everybody. I do want to kill Sinister before he clears everything because that would suck. I can ability block now, but I'm not going to. Now we're going to get counter on everybody. I mean, this you can tell this isn't going to lose at this point. This is pretty academic now. Now we're going to pull all the buffs. There you go. Now she's going to take all mine. That does suck. I'm just going to kill him. I'm still going to save that ability block. I don't know. Might need it later. Might not. Probably won't. Yeah, it's great. Whenever they hit Daredevil, Punisher fires, but of course he can't right now because he's blind, but you know, normally that works out okay. Now we're going to hit an unbuffed Emma twice with Daredevil, almost kill her. Now we'll come through. Now we'll ability block her. This fight's over. Easy. Easy win. It's a good team. Don't need Elektra. Don't need her. Don't know what you might need her for some other stuff. It depends on who your target is, but if your target is like vanilla Marauders, you need Emma. All right, I got Zemo, Hydra. I got X-Men. I could probably take out this Avengers team. Let's go for it. What do I got to do to take out Avengers team? Okay, I do have X Factor. This makes it tricky. What am I supposed to do with... I'm having a problem where I don't know what to do with X-Force anymore. I've told myself I should use them on mercenaries, but I don't know about that. All right, we almost have barracks down. I might just hold this attack for a bit. Are we at... Oh, yep, we're at midnight. Okay, let's flip it over. Here we go. We are going to exit and reopen. Here's the reset. All right, everybody, we've entered a new day. Valgraph suggesting that we go to RTA. What's going on in RTA? Is this something that I have to worry about, or is this normal stuff? Giraffe. All right, so we got the June calendar here. This is great. 27 silver credits on here. They did up the amount to 150 per month, which is great, really helpful. Because, you know, the higher players already, you know, the Krakens and whatnot, they already have full rosters of 5 reds. They don't need... This negates the need for them to... I mean, that's why I really don't get old legacy players pulling red stars on new characters. Why? If your whole roster is like 4 and 5, what the fuck do you care? Just buy them. If you're missing key stuff and you still need silvers. Somebody asked me today to talk about silver credits, so I can. Basically, yeah, you're getting 150 per month. You're just going to... Nobody cares about silver credits. They're all worked up about gold because those are so much more high pressure. They're so much more rare. Silver credits, it really doesn't matter how you spend them. Nobody cares about silver credits. It's really easy. Doesn't fucking matter. Thanks for joining us, Smokey. I imagine a lot of people will be signing off soon, but I don't know. We'll hang out. All right. Challenges are up. Get our red stars. I'm telling you, I would not open red stars for anything other than dark credits right now. Because they're giving you so many silvers. My roster's already there. I can basically fix any holes. And then we're going to pull enough elites and whatnot, you know, to make up the difference. It'll happen eventually. Yeah, this guy's what I want. I need to check support. I still have my ticket open. So if you were here, what was it, last month now? I think it was a full month ago. I was pulling credits. I was pulling red stars. And, you know, let get to this screen right here. So if you don't know this, if you missed it, this is still in the game. This is still fucked up. This is a fucking problem. So I was pulling red stars for dark promotion credits, and I hit the fucking cap. And yeah, my chat tried to tell me, no, fucking don't. But I was with my kids. I was having fun. I fucked up. I was having fun. I'm sorry. And yeah, we hit the fucking cap. And when you hit the cap, they start giving you fucking Ultron. Ultimus credits. You get Ultimus credits. You're trying to get Ultron, and they give you Ultimus credits. For everything over 1,500. Now, here's the fucking problem. Here's what, like, this is one thing. And they didn't communicate this. This wasn't in the blog post. This wasn't in the in-game mail. This was nowhere. This was secret information that you would only know about this if you clicked on it. And if you click on silver, there's no cap. If you click on gold, there's no cap. You get to dark, now there's a fucking cap. The worst fucking thing they could give you, Ultimus credits. Holy shit. Joe G. We'll figure it out. There's many Joe Gs. We have Joe G1 and Joe G2. I didn't quit streaming tacos. Kidding me, man? I missed a day. I missed one day. You thought I quit? I can't quit you, tacos. All right. So here's the fucking thing. Here's what's fucked up. You need 1,500 credits to get Ultron, but as soon as you hit 1,500, it goes over. So what if I pull a 50? If I'm at 1,490 and I pull a 50, I get good luck. It's gonna turn into fucking Ultimus credits. That's fucked up. Fix that. Fix that. At least up into 2,000 or a reasonable number where you can get 1,500 when you can actually do what you're supposed to do. It's just crazy. They've been fucking me around now all month. And I've been getting increasingly more kind of persistent. I'm like, motherfuckers, refund me. It was like 9 orbs. It was actually 9 red star orbs that I kind of burnt. But refund me the fucking 9 orbs. The hell? All right, make sure I get in here and do these. Saving my cores for when the milestone resets to make sure that I max this out. And you got to spend the 300 cores to max this out. And you want to because that gets you the ion fragments. That orb's worth 350 credits in it, or 350 cores in itself. So you want a core to it. The only thing I'm farming is Yelena. Hail Crisis. Hail Tacos. Hail Tacos. Hail Tacos. Hail Tacos. Thank you for gifting those subscriptions out. Yeah, so all we're doing now is farming Yelena. I was actually thinking today that I'm not sure if I'm going to have... I mean, I'll probably just... I don't know. I can't really afford the cores to go more into farming her. But yeah, I don't know if I'm going to have all these... Because the next round, this is coming up. It was in the blog just now that we read tonight. Let me show you this. If you look at skill and military, the next round of this is coming up. So for the training materials, everybody did the first 3 levels, I assume, when this first came out. Yeah, hell, grave diggers. When this first came out, we all did the first 3 levels. Well, now it's coming around again. So you can do the next 3. You can't get to, it doesn't matter if you have 7 stars. You need to have either Yelena or Red Guardian at 7 stars. I have been buying some shards of Red Guardian out of the arena store, but very, very few. Just keeping him in line with Yelena. Just keeping them together. So we'll progress them together. That kind of slows me down on him. So I don't waste all my arena credits on bullshit. This is actually bullshit now. This whole fucking team minus Punisher, who I found a use for, is bullshit to me. Can't use it. Doesn't fucking matter. No one's... Yeah, here's the upside of requiring ISO level 5 on shit. No one gives a fuck about their mercs anymore, so mercs aren't going to grow on defense anymore. So if you can actually grow this team to the point where it's big enough to kill the mercs that you run into, people aren't going to keep going with them. So that's cool. That's a bonus, right? You know, maybe what we should do, top alliances, here's a fuck you. I think only Hogan would do this, though, because we're crazy. What if Hogan gave our platinum shell to like an upcoming alliance, and then we took their shell, and we built it back up, because, you know, we'll win all their fucking wars because they're in a lower bracket. And then regift it to whoever we fucking want to. You could just recycle it. Recycle shards. I mean, it would work better for the top alliances. I was getting to this earlier. If the top 5 alliances did that, we could have more diamond alliances. We could share that wealth better. I don't know. You could fix it. You could do a lot of things with war. You have a lot more power than you do in any other mode with war. You can really fuck around. Yeah, if those top alliances wanted to gift those shells out, how long would it take them to build it back up, man? You know, just drop down 1 level and go right back up. And just make more diamond shells. I mean, maybe they get in trouble, right? Would they get banned for that? That'd be weird. Is that an exploit? I don't know. Is it an exploit or fucking helping people? Yeah, Joe G, I'm hoping that there's more to Punisher. I mean, I maxed him out. I just went for it. I said, fuck it. I like Punisher. I like what I'm doing with him. I have not maxed out his ISO. I don't know if I can do the ISO. I did this before some of the changes happened. So I don't know how far I can keep going with him. It's pretty good. I bought a red star on him. He was at 3 red stars. I bought the 4th because I was using him in Dark Dimension. Hey, we can do some Dark Dimension. I'm almost through the second run. I'm on the last node. All right. We got to get these. We got to get this. We got to get her level 5. Got to get Gamora to level 5 ISO for sure. I have a feeling she's going to do very good on skill nodes. I mean, the thing is with your arena team is you're going to build them up to extreme levels. So ISO level 5 is part of it. Yes, I am coring the event. 600 cores a day. Just put out a video on that. I'm dressed up like Loki. Me and Boilyon break it down. Also want to give a big shout out to Stone Dog from my server, who does a lot of math for me. Okay, so that's our little bit of energy that we had here. I do the arena in the morning, so I don't really touch that now. I'm doing fine anyways, up in the top 10. Cores aren't being hurt too much by doing the 600 a day. I was at 8,000 when it started. I've only dropped to 7,500. I kind of sustained myself through it. It'll probably cost me about 2,000 net loss in the end. So not a big deal. I think, yeah, Guy doesn't even watch my shit, but he's on my server. Thank you again. To Hail Tacos. But yeah, this Guy, he's been with me since the start. He was the first guy to join my Discord server. He doesn't fucking watch my content. He was trying to tell me how to fucking ration my cores for Polaris and multiple man. I'm like, I'm fine, goddammit. This whole event is only going to cost me 2,000 net cores. I had 8,000. I'll still have 6,000 fucking cores by the end of the event. Like, some people don't understand how many fucking cores you get a day. Like, most people are getting like 400, 450 cores every day. Like, I think I'm close to 600. It's a lot. You get a lot. Just don't use them on anything else. Use them on the event. And then, yeah, when it gets to the point where I can farm multiple man, which ain't here yet, I'll be farming him to get up. I need 100 shards of him. It takes like 10 days to get 100 shards through nodes. It takes 10 days. If right now I wanted to get 100 shards on Yelena, it would take 10 days. So I go in here. I mean, that's what I'll do during when she has her quadruple event or whatever. When she's 4x, I'll do her node like 3 times twice, and you can farm it and then refresh the node for 50 cores. Farm it, refresh the node for 50 cores. Do that daily for 10 days. You'll have 100 shards. It goes fast because you average 10 shards when you do this 3 times. Just count it up over the next 3 days and see what you get. It's probably very close to 10 shards, maybe closer to 8. Depends on your luck. And then if you do it over 10 days, you'll see you probably got about 100 shards for it. So you'd have to stretch that over a month. You see, people don't keep track of this shit and they think it's harder than it is. They drum up fucking ideas in their head. There's fucking seeds or fucking I was luck or not luck or this I love this character doesn't drop as much as other characters. That's bullshit. I don't think that's true. I think they all drop at the same rate. I don't think there's different rates for different characters unless somebody's fucking gotten into the code and proven that shit. I'm not buying it. If that's the fucking case, then they're even more unethical than I thought. We should all fucking quit. I mean, that's a lot of the shit that comes up when you get in the tinfoil hat shit and you're like, this is happening because, they're dropping the drop rates. They're fucking with the drop rates. Like, that's really tinfoil hat shit. And if that shit was true, we all need to quit. We need to fucking quit if that's true. Like, what's the response to that? If you believe that and you still play, I'm kind of sus of you. Like, what are you doing? If you believe that they're fucking with drop rates, if I believed in my heart that they were fucking with this drop rate and that different characters had different drop rates, I would fucking quit today. That would be sus. Hey, tacos. No, I didn't need to take the day off. The thing was, Wednesday, Twitch decided it hated me. Maybe because I'm not a partner. We'll fix that. Right, 97 view. I can't fucking believe there's 97 view. This is fucking incredible. Thank you all for hanging out. I'm committed to you all. We will keep going as long as there is an audience here. Amazing. Amazing. Thank you for the support. Okay, we're going to donate. Donate the first fucking thing that you do. Just fucking donate. You're driving your alliance captains and leaders nuts. Just donate. Either the first thing at night or the first thing in morning. Would you just fucking donate? Would you fucking donate? Fucking please donate. God damn it. Yes. Thank you. We made it. We got the third one. Yay. How fucking hard is it, man? You lose everybody 10,000 gold, okay? I know it's not a big deal, okay? I know it's not a big deal. But it adds up. It makes the giraffe sad when you don't donate. Just fucking do it. Just donate. Just donate. They give you a silver credit. And Scopely, give people more than one silver fucking credit, okay? This isn't cutting it. This isn't cutting it down here, okay? This silver credit, it's not enough. Please make this 10 or 5. Make this an amount that people give a shit about. Like, for fuck's sake, please. Please, donate. Just fucking stop it. You're driving everybody nuts when you don't donate. Get into a routine where you donate First thing in the morning, Eye Killer. Hail Eye Killer. Eye Killer donates. Right, Eye Killer? First thing in the morning. Hail Eye Killer. Hail Eye Killer. Hail Eye Killer. I know Eye Killer donate. I know he donates. Everybody here donates, right? First thing in the morning. First thing in the morning or right at midnight, whenever the fuck you reset, whenever the fuck you can, just you fucking do it. Right? Come on. And I know shit happens. I've probably forgotten. I don't think I've ever actually forgotten to donate, but let's just pretend. And they could help out with this. This should be, turn this into a gold credit. Turn this into a gold credit. Turn into a gold credit no one will ever forget, right? Right? Am I right? If this was a gold credit, I know you're in here and you've forgotten before. But if this was a gold credit, you would have never fucked this up, right? You wouldn't fuck this up if this was gold. You only fuck this up because it's silver. So if it's gold, you wouldn't fuck it up. Right? Stop fucking this up. Just pretend it's gold. Just pretend it's gold. I know it's silver. I know it should be better. I like the claim all button. It's a small change, but it's okay. It's nice-ish. When you're eating breakfast, when you're drinking coffee, first thing in the morning or right before you go to bed, just fucking donate. All right, that's Blitz. Oh, I was a little late to Blitz. Okay, I think I'm just right on the edge here. Okay, I'm good. I can Blitz. Fucking donate. I try not to let it bother me, but even in fucking Hogan, right? In a top fucking 20 alliance, we miss fucking donations. I don't know, man. And yeah, Scopely, maybe let us just set it to auto donate. How about that, motherfucker? It's such a fucking annoying process. I mean, yeah, it is kind of easy to understand how you could forget something so fucking aggravating to do. Maybe let us donate like right off the fucking challenge. Maybe don't make us click like 3 fucking times to go donate. How about that too? You know, I don't want to get pissed off at the player all the time. It's the company, they could make that easier. I mean, they won't. Yeah, look, they won't. So there's no fucking point. Holy shit. So yeah, since they won't actually make it, since we all know the game we play is fucked, let's all agree to donate, okay? Let's just get it into our routine that we donate, okay? There are fun experiences out there. People, I'm telling you, there are fun experiences. There are things out there that aren't Marvel Strike Force that are video game related that are actually good experiences. Marvel Strike Force, not so much. It's a rough experience. Come on. Is a good run. There's a good run here, right? There's a good run here. Yeah, Eddie, I would be looking forward to virtual reality VR Marvel. They had a virtual reality Marvel game, but they quit service on it before I got my setup going. I'm actually really salty I missed that. I imagine the next one will be better, but it's annoying. I did play some free Spider-Man games that were pretty amazing, actually. Yeah, I think when somebody when you stand on top of a building as Spider-Man, I actually got like legit I do have a bit of a fear of heights. And I definitely felt it. I was like, I can't do this. My one daughter got really freaked out. Like she's really freaked out by heights. And virtual reality heights, your brain reacts the same fucking way. Which is actually kind of a nice way to get rid of, the vertigo. It's a nice way to actually get kind of more acclimated to it. Other than standing on top of like tall buildings and shit. is to, experience it in virtual reality. I can't decide whether this run is good or not. I think maybe it could turn out okay. This doesn't look okay. This looks bad. All right, fuck. This is starting to feel hopeless. Oh, tacos. I don't know if you're going to catch Mr. Hargrave skydiving. That does not seem like an experience that I'll do. You got to go down to Florida to do that, right? Yeah, I don't know, man. Tacos, you went and skydived. You had a fear of heights. You went and skydived. Now you're immune. Hardcore. Tacos, you're my fucking hero, man. Falcraft. Yeah, we'll see, man. You know what? If I skydive, we got to IRL stream that shit on Twitch, for sure. So tacos, is that why she's your ex-girlfriend? Oh, hey, we finally got it. Okay, here it is. Boom. That's what I was waiting for. It was for her to get the actually be able to do her special. All right, so we got it. This is a good run. I'll keep this one. What the fuck happened on this run that wasn't happening on all the other runs? I don't know. That was worth it. All right, whatever. I don't care. I got to do the special. That was pretty good. I can do this. This is good. What do you mean Heartgrave is Zemo? Zemo is Zemo, man. What do I gotta do to prove to you fucking people that is not me? Oh, I fucked that up. Whatever. Yeah, maybe I could do skydiving with Zemo because he could be the person I'm strapped to, right? That'd work out because I'm pretty sure that motherfucker does skydiving. What? Mobile says he dances better than Zemo? What? Oh no, tacos. Oh, Zemo won't fucking stand for that, man. Is there gonna need to be a fucking rematch? Yo, hold up. Let me see. I'm gonna let him know right now that Zemo don't stand for that shit. I'm gonna let him know right fucking now, okay? All right, so let me know. You can go let him know. I think he should have Zemo on his offer review. And Zemo can do that dance off. All right, here it goes. All right, I heard. You said you wanted a rematch with Zemo on your channel. Is this true? Okay. There we go. Sent. All right. So we'll keep you posted on that. We are going to close it down tonight. We are at 70 people, but it's getting late and it's dropping off. I feel it's going to drop under soon. We're running out of stuff to talk about. We're starting to play Dark Dimension. It's very, very boring at this hour. Let me get to sleep. I appreciate everybody being here. We're going to roll the credits with everybody who is here tonight. All the supporters, subscribers. Amazing turnout. Thank you for being here. We're going to be back here Wednesday and Friday. live on Twitch, 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. We usually show up a little bit earlier, so when you see the notice, drop on in. But 9:30 till as long as we go. Sometimes we go. This is the latest we've ever gone, so you never know what's going to happen here with Mr. Hartgrave and the Gravediggers on the night shift. Keep an eye out for Zemo on Mobile Gamer. It might happen. It could happen. Let them know you want it to happen. I let them know. Thank you for sharing that. All right, everybody. You can trust me. Hal Hartgrave.
Chasing a faded dream, a moment on a TV screen, running to a bitter hand, just to start all over again. Digging deep, bottomless pits, stand on the precipice, with a hand wide open, ready to receive this solitary sentence. Like a car crash, the wound is deep, won't it triage me? A horrid revelation in the darkness of the hollow, behind the silicone, digital travesty. Maybe a fool can be wise, rise up from the deep. Maybe a stupid fucking liar can realize. Maybe a fool can be wise, rise up from the deep. Maybe a stupid fucking liar